The year 2002 wasn't just the birth of Euro cash. It was the moment a few modest-looking €1 coins quietly transformed into stealthy wealth tickets, and tonight, I'm showing you exactly which tiny details can turn pocket change into pulse racing payday. Most collectors start with the obvious condition. And for 2002, €1 coins, that means crisp luster, razor-sharp rims, and zero bag marks, because flawless metal is the gateway to premium bids when serious buyers start swinging. But the secret sauce of 2002 is scarcity by design, and nowhere is that clearer than the microstates, where tiny mintage numbers collided with massive demand to create coins that barely touch circulation, yet dominate wish lists 2 decades later. Vatican City's 2002 €1 issue lives in numismatic legend. Minted in small quantities, often trapped inside starter kits or official sets, and when pristine examples surface, the bidding war energy is real and immediate. Monaco's 2002 €1 coin carries that unmistakable Riviera mystique, and with limited output and devoted global collectors, top-grade pieces can spark the kind of explosive attention that makes auction rooms go silent before the final hammer. San Marino's 2002 €1 is a lesson in how a microstate can punch far above its weight, because when supply is slender and collectors are hungry, even a simple base metal coin becomes a headline lot. Here's a power move. Learn the look of official packaging from these microstates: intact blister packs, crisp certificates, and handled coins, because provenance plus perfection is the combo that unlocks the upper tier of market pricing. Now let's talk errors, because 2002 was the first full-scale production year, and where there's scale, there's drama. Off-center strikes, weak strikes, die cracks, and rotations that inject adrenaline straight into the value. An off-center €1 with both cores still visible can be a showstopper, especially if the national side remains readable, because collectors crave that perfect clash between chaos and clarity. Die rotations on the bimetallic format can be wild. Flip the coin, top to bottom. If the reverse isn't aligning as it should, your maybe fine might just be a vault-worthy variant. Wrong planchette errors are the unicorns. Everyone chases a €1 design. Accidentally struck on a 50-cent blank will bend minds and budgets, so a precise weight check is your truth detector. Speaking of weight, grab a digital scale. €1 coins should hit a narrow range. If you see a suspiciously light or heavy reading, you may be holding a minting mishap with bonus zeros attached. Magnification matters. To inspect the micro-lettering around the outer ring for mushy edges or doubled strokes, because clean doubling on letters or stars can turn an ordinary coin into a headline story. Edge inscriptions can hide jackpots. The reeded and lettered edge, when misapplied, inverted, or partially missing, becomes a narrative piece. Mint hiccup, huge payout, and collectors love a good story. Don't sleep on national sides from larger countries either. Early year die fatigue created small anomalies that, in top condition, land tidy premiums without needing the microstate pedigree. Germany's 2002 coins, with multiple mint marks of D, F, G, J, are a data-driven hunter's dream, because low population mint mark plus top grade can outperform casual expectations. Spain, France, Italy each had 2002 coins flooding pockets, but gem-uncirculated survivors with bulletproof surfaces are scarcer than people think, and top pop census numbers prove it when they spike. Ireland, Netherlands, Finland, Portugal scanned those fields for die chips tucked into tiny design corners. A visible extra blob or filled letter can turn a modest find into a fast-moving sale. Don't ignore Greece's mint mark intricacies. Transitional tooling and early run quirks can mean minor varieties that serious Euro specialists track with sniper focus and open wallets. Condition is a staircase, and most coins never leave the ground floor. If your 2002 €1 coin shows satiny fields and a mirror-like glow under angled light, you may be standing on the top step. Toning can be your ally or enemy. Natural, even hues that highlight design depth can be catnip for premium bidders, while blotchy, corrosive tones slam the brakes on value. Cleaning kills value. Full stop. So, if your coin looks like it met a kitchen sponge, treat it as a cautionary tale and keep your fingertips off the next potential winner. New storage is strategy. Airtight capsules, silica gel, and stable temperatures aren't extra. They're the silent partner that preserves every euro of upside your coin can deliver. If you're chasing the microstates, remember this rule: set split responsibly. Breaking a set can be profitable only when the €1 piece grades at the stratosphere, and you've mapped demand, certification can multiply interest. Third-party grading puts an objective number on beauty, and in a crowded market, numbers cut through noise and unlock aggressive buy buttons. But certification isn't magic. Send only your best candidates, because submission fees eat margins, and mediocre coins, even slabbed, still behave like mediocre coins. Auction houses versus peer-to-peer sales is a chess match. Auctions give exposure and momentum. Direct sales give speed and control. Align the route with the coin's story. Know your windows. Listing during major coin shows or just after a headline sale creates tailwinds that can add surprising lift to your final result. Photography wins battles before they start. Diffuse light, neutral background, and sharp focus on luster breaks can hypnotize buyers and nudge them one bid beyond their plan. Always show the flip both sides. Full edge detail and await photo. Build trust, and trust is the bridge between watcher and winner. Spot fake alarms uneven by metal bonding, fuzzy lettering, wrong weight, magnetic anomalies. Counterfeits hate microscopes and math, so bring both to every evaluation. Study the official design's country initials, artist signatures, star arrangements, because when you know how perfection looks, imperfections shout their value. Market cycles breathe hype rises on anniversaries and major releases. Then cool smart sellers ride the crests. Smart buyers prowl the troughs. The 2002 story is also a cultural artifact. First-year euro coins are history you can hold, and collectors pay a premium to own the opening chapter. Track population reports. When a top grade shows a tiny census, you're holding scarcity, and scarcity is the oxygen of high prices. If year 2002, €1 came from a starter kit, tucked in a drawer for 2 decades, congratulations, you might be sitting on the untouched candy everyone wants. Listen for whispers about mint set breakups when a notable collection gets dispersed. Opportunities appear. Be ready with cash and conviction. Don't get starstruck by headlines alone. Verify dates, mint marks, packaging, and provenance. The money follows facts, not myths. Price guides are signposts, not shackles. Exceptional eye appeal can leapfrog the listed range, while hidden hairlines yank it back down. See the coin, not just the number. Networking multiplies luck. Euro specialist forums, show floors, and dealer relationships turn random finds into informed decisions and faster exits. Diversify the hunt. Search rolls, flea markets, estate boxes, and old travel stashes. 2002 is everywhere and nowhere until your flashlight finds the glint. Remember that microstate demand is global. Bidders from multiple continents means time zone bidding battles, and late-night fireworks favor well-presented lots. If you find an error, document discovery like a scientist waits. Angles, video flips, because good documentation turns skepticism into confidence. When a coin sings, you'll feel its symmetry, sparkle, and strength. Trust that instinct, then back it up with data and a grading. Submission. Set your reserve with purpose. Leave room for a bidding war to build momentum, because momentum adds money that a sky-high starting price can choke. Protect your upside with strong return policies and airtight authenticity. Language professionalism earns premium buyers and repeat business. Remember, taxes and fees. Profit isn't the hammer price, it's what lands in your account. So plan your exits with real-world math. Celebrate small wins and reinvest one. Great 2002. €1 can fund the next hunt. And momentum is how casual hobbyists become confident curators. Stay patient. True scarcity doesn't show up every day, but when it does, it rewards the prepared, the disciplined, and the curious. In the end, that humble 2002 €1 isn't just currency, it's a time capsule of the euro's first heartbeat, and in the right condition, with the right story, it can beat like a drum all the way to the bank. So check your drawers, skin your jars, and shine a soft light across those rims, because the next life-changing find might already be in your hands, waiting patiently for you to notice. And when you do, remember this: knowledge is the real treasure map. Learn the microstates, learn the errors, trust your eye, and let the 2000 to €1 open the door to unforgettable wins.